Hey guys, it's your girl Tiffany Matthews, Best on Realtor here in the Baltimore, Maryland area. So I'm popping on really quickly because I wanted to talk with you all about the pre-approval process. So this is maybe threefold, but it's very important for buyers. It's one of the very first steps. And I have talked about this before on my other video describing the buyer's process, but I wanted to break down specifically the pre-approval process for you all. Again, it's maybe threefold as to some of the reasons why a realtor is going to have you do that. So number one, when I first meet someone, I'm having a conversation with them typically over the telephone, because most of my referrals that I'm getting are from the internet, or maybe they've gone on one of the websites online and reached out to me saying they would like some additional information. So number one, I'm going to have that initial conversation with you to see, where your head is, what you're thinking, what your needs are. But I'm thinking about a couple things here. I'm thinking, is this a serious potential client? And then I'm also thinking, if we're talking about meeting up or you want to see a property, I'm also thinking about my safety. So with that, usually I'm going to have you screened initially through my lender. And if you have some reserves about going through that process, that tells me a couple of things as well. That maybe you're just not quite ready to move forward, and you're not that serious about buying a house right now. You're kind of on the fence, and that's perfectly okay. But it gives me a general idea of how aggressive I need to be and how quickly I need to move with you as a client and your purchase of your new house. So if you have reluctancy about that pre-approval process, then again, like I said, it tells me a couple things. But I'm having you do that because number one, I want to screen you. Number two, I want to be smart about the potential properties that I'm actually going to be pulling from the multiple listing system to show you. So, and I say that because with the pre-approval, it's going to let us know exactly how much buying power or how much money you have actually been pre-approved for. So I don't want to start sending you houses that you don't actually qualify for, or vice versa. I don't want to send you homes that are lower than what you actually can qualify for. So again, I'm looking out for my safety. I'm looking to see how serious you are. And then I'm also trying to be smart about a strategic plan to finding you the properties that you actually are going to qualify for. I hope that makes sense, guys. But it's very important for realtors, especially most realtors are women in this profession. So it is very important for us to make sure that we are screening our clients appropriately. This is me doing my due diligence to make sure that I can serve you in a manner that is professional. I also don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. So the pre-approval process is, again, one of the very first steps. I'll say the first step is finding the realtor. Step 1A would be your pre-approval process through that lender. And again, that lender is going to be collecting information to make sure that we can actually get you pre-approved. And he's going to say, yes, this person's good to go. Or he's going to say, hey, we're still working on this person, but they do sound very committed. They're serious about wanting to purchase a home. And that is a little bit of a navigation for me as a realtor to see, again, how aggressive that I need to be with you through the process of buying a house. So I work with a lot of clients, and I want to make sure that I appropriate good time management, basically. So again, I hope this is helpful to you guys. I hope it encourages you to get that pre-approval done when your lender asks, not your lender, but when your realtor asks you to do so. I know I've had a couple people to say before to me, hey, they said they wouldn't show me a house until I got that pre-approval. Well, again, I just broke down for you a couple reasons as to why that is. We have to be very cautious with who we're actually meeting in person to show property, because we never know the true motive. So it's just one layer of screening a client. It's also making sure that we're not wasting our time showing you properties that you actually don't qualify for. So I hope, again, this was helpful. If anyone is looking for a good lender, I have a couple lenders that are good and different areas of expertise. So I always, again, have that initial conversation with my clients to see exactly what your needs are so that I can try to meet those needs for you. But I would be more than happy to have a conversation with anyone about the buying process, about the market currently, and then also get you referred to the appropriate lender. My information is below. Just click the link and we can get an initial consultation scheduled. Again, this is Tiffany in the Baltimore, Maryland area, and I hope you all stay safe.